I definitely wasn't expecting this. Sony recently released some new patents in Japan that shows the company could be working on a new PlayStation handheld, or more surprisingly, a successor to the PlayStation Vita. I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Now let's take these patents with a grain of salt because as we all know, a patent can lead to something very similar to that patent, something completely different from that patent, or literally nothing at all. For reference, the Nintendo Switch's design was revealed late last year, but before then we were calling it the Nintendo NX and we had multiple different patents that suggested what the device would look like. Some of them look somewhat similar to the Switch and some of them look literally nothing like the Switch. So this new patent from Sony could show off sort of the concept of what this new device can be. It can be something similar to this device or it can literally just never happen. But only time will tell. But for now, let's take a look at what this patent tells us. While these patents were made public on February 16, 2017 in Japan, they were actually filed way back in 2015. So all you Nintendo Switch fans in the comments getting ready to say, oh, Sony's just copying Nintendo, they're trying to do the Switch idea, but for PlayStation, chill. This was filed back, what, 2 years ago, before we even knew what the hell the Switch looked like, or the real concept of it. We just knew it was suggested as a hybrid, so keep that in mind before you start hate commenting in the comments. Now the interesting thing about these patents is that it doesn't look like an all-in-one device like the PSP or the Vita, but rather a tablet with the DualShock 4 split in the middle attached to each side of the device. It literally looks like the PlayStation version of that Razer tablet that came out, what, 4 years ago, the Razer Edge Pro, which promised to be like a console in tablet form factor, so maybe that's what Sony's going for now. According to the patent, this new handheld will feature an LED touchscreen across the front of the device with a USB-C port at the very top of the device, most likely acting as the charging port, data transfer, and a video out port. A welcome addition from the Vita's I/O of a proprietary charging port without any options for video out, at least officially. Along with the USB-C port, there are 2 slots on the system, one for a SIM card linked to the system's compatibility with 4G LTE networks, hopefully for better remote play, and the other port is for an SD card, which, as a Vita owner, let me say, finally, god damn it, Sony, what were you thinking with the PlayStation Vita? It's... Thank you. Anyway, also at the top of the device is a power button and volume buttons, while the bottom of the device has a headphone jack and some sort of other port that really isn't too detailed just yet. The sides, or the controllers on the side of the device, are quite literally the same as the DualShock 4 split in the middle. All the input methods, including the triggers L3 and R3 from the DualShock 4 controller, are on this new device. And they're permanently attached to the device. They're not like the Switch where you can slide them on and off. They're pretty much stuck there. The patent also says that this device should be able to connect with external apparatuses to control other things and devices. So for you PlayStation fans out there, this pretty much means that this device supports PlayStation Now, so you can stream your games from Sony servers to the device, and also support remote play, so if you have a PS4 in the house, you can most likely stream your PS4 over to this device over Wi-Fi or now LTE. Those are all the details we can get out of the patent so far, as they don't really detail the hardware inside of the machine, like how powerful it is. But knowing their previous hardware iterations, it's probably more powerful than the PlayStation Vita, and also knowing that Sony is a company that tends to care more about specs than Nintendo, it's probably more powerful than the Nintendo Switch as well. But only time will tell if this patent is actually a device that's being made right now, if it'll look anything remotely like the final device, or if it's literally just nothing and we shouldn't care anything about it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Would you guys be interested in picking up a PlayStation competitor to the Nintendo Switch? For you Vita owners, do you guys care? Are you guys just as shocked as I am to hear this news? Let me know in the comment section below, or hit me up on Twitter or Snapchat. Always pretty responsive there, so if you want to chat up about this news, let me know up there. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by hitting that like button, and subscribe to get notified whenever I release more content like this one. While you wait for my next video, you can check out these other 2 videos I recently put up. You can also expect a ton of more coverage coming up soon regarding the Nintendo Switch and my review of Horizon Zero Dawn, so look forward to that content. Thank you all very much for watching, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.